his work ethic is ahead of his years right now. He came in with excellent maturity, work ethic, and a no-nonsense approach. So he's had a great off-season program.
What's your anticipation been like to finally get out here and really start, getting to work?
It feels good. As soon as I'm done with you guys, I'll start to feel that way. But it feels good to be out here, and we're excited to coach.
With Spencer, again, less of a personal investment. What has he shown you throughout the workout?
Yeah, I think he edged out Ja'Cory just by a hair there, but Ja'Cory had a good off-season program as well. Spence probably beat him by a day or two, but it was just better than Ja'Cory. So I'm anxious to see all three of them compete. They'll all get opportunities with the ones, but that's how they finished in the off-season program.
How much does it help to have, Ja'Cory to really have people pushing him, knowing that you're going to look at everybody?
Well, I think it helps all of them. You could see when I talked to them as a group yesterday, you could see a little different look in their eyes in terms of that whatever happens out here these 3 hours every day is going to be evaluated, and that's how they're going to start the next practice. So I think all of them understand that no matter what, it's going to be what you put on tape.
Three names which we didn't see on the two deep. Kelvin Kane, Vernon, and Ray Ray. Will they still be involved with you today?
So absolutely. Ray Ray is struggling with an injury, and so his status is not clear yet. We'll probably have a better idea after spring break. But the other two will be participating, will be with us, and again, they got edged out in the off-season program, so they'll have an opportunity out here to earn their stripes.
Their reactions, were you there? Were you the one that told them, or did you just put a sheet
No,
up?
position coach, coordinator told them, no, we don't just put sheets up. I mean,
Okay.
you can't build a program like that. You have to communicate, and I think the one thing that we do and the one thing that we try to do really well is communicate on a daily basis, so there's no surprises. And so none of this came as a surprise to anybody. Their rankings and their evaluations are posted for almost immediate feedback after each workout. So there's no surprises. You can't build a good team that way.
Watching tape of last year's game, any under-the-radar guys maybe who didn't play a ton who jumped out at you athletically, or a skill set you saw which you were intrigued by?
In the off-season program?
Just from watching tape of the games from last year, where you actually saw them on the field.
I don't know if there's anybody that really jumped out. There's some guys that, coupled with their job they did in the off-season program, that obviously stick out. I'm really anxious, to be honest with you, to see Kendall and Hernsey and Streeter. I'm really anxious to see those guys in a competitive situation. There's some other guys that I really need to evaluate more, Eduardo and Darian Hall, two names that come to mind. We got to get a really good evaluation on these guys, and so that's what I'm anxious to see.
Corey and Steven are ready for anybody that needs them.
Hey, Coach, if one kid has a really good practice, the next day could he be first team, or is it a process where every week you sort of reevaluate it?
I think it's going to be based on how they perform every day. So that's the way it's going to be from here on out. The players on this team that prepare and practice the best will always start the game. And the players that perform the best in the game, execute the best in the game, will always finish the game. That's the way it's going to be.
Any comments on Mike James? He also was, top.
Yeah, great off-season program. Tremendous work ethic, leadership, maturity. That's what we're looking for in a Miami Hurricane.
Is there any thought to maybe opening up today for the fans to come out and kind of celebrate the start of spring?
No, I mean, I thought 3 was very gracious. So, I mean, you're pushing me for 4, huh? No. I think 3, opening up 3 in the spring, in a year that you're in transition, and you don't want to give away too many secrets, is plenty.
But you have a fan base that, from downtown south, that, they have to travel north for all the events.
Spencer, Steven.
Well, one of the events is in Dade, so
right, I understand.
So we'll, if that becomes an issue, we'll work on that in the future. But I think our administration and Chris Freet and everything has been really gracious in what we've done already.
Coach, one last quick thing. We didn't see Marcus Robinson's name on that depth chart. Is he with you, and is there any thought of moving him to linebacker?
We have not discussed that. He's had an injury that he's dealing with, and I think he will be available after spring break.
And you're thinking of him at defensive end at
Correct.
this point?
Yep.
Terrific.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right.